America mourns today. A horrific tragedy unfolded in the skies above our nation's capital. An American Airlines regional jet and a U.S. Army Black Hawk helicopter collided. This unthinkable accident claimed the lives of everyone on board both aircraft. There are no survivors. President Trump addressed the nation, confirming the devastating loss. He expressed condolences but also placed blame on Democratic policies. However, he did not provide any evidence to support his claims. This tragedy has understandably sparked outrage and calls for a thorough investigation. This accident marks the deadliest aviation disaster on American soil since the horrific events of September 11, 2001. The nation is united in grief, searching for answers and struggling to comprehend the magnitude of this loss. The recovery operation is ongoing. More than 40 bodies have been pulled from the icy waters of the Potomac River, the site of the crash. The American Airlines flight, originating from Wichita, Kansas, carried 64 souls. 3 U.S. Army soldiers were aboard the Black Hawk helicopter. The National Transportation Safety Board, or NTSB, is leading the investigation. They face the daunting task of piecing together what led to this catastrophic collision. A preliminary report is expected within 30 days. However, the full investigation will likely take much longer. Experts caution against speculation. It's too early to determine the cause of the accident. The airspace over Washington, D.C. is known to be complex and congested. However, both the American Airlines pilot and the military pilots were experienced aviators. As the nation mourns, the stories of those lost are beginning to emerge. Among the victims were several members of the figure skating community. They were returning from a training camp in Wichita. The Skating Club of Boston identified 6 victims from their community. The world mourns the loss of these athletes, including 1994 World Pairs champions Evgenia Shishkova and Vadim Naumov. Their contributions to the sport were immeasurable. Their absence will be felt deeply by their fellow skaters, coaches, and fans worldwide. Each life lost in this tragedy represents a world of relationships, dreams, and experiences. As we learn more about the victims, we honor their memory and offer our deepest condolences to their grieving families and friends. The investigation into this tragic collision will be long and complex. The NTSB will examine every aspect of the flight, from the pilot's actions to the weather conditions. They will also investigate the maintenance records of both aircraft and the communication between the pilots and air traffic control. The nation waits for answers. We seek to understand how this tragedy occurred and how we can prevent such a devastating loss of life in the future. Until then, we stand together, united in grief, honoring the memory of those we lost. This tragedy is a stark reminder of the fragility of life and the importance of cherishing every moment. As we move forward, let us remember the victims and their families. Let us strive to create a safer world where such tragedies are never repeated.